It's no secret that adjusting to life with a newborn on little or no sleep is one of the most difficult parts of becoming a parent. My name is Carol Kramer Arsenault, and I'm a registered nurse, the author of Newborn 101, and the founder of Boston Baby Nurse and Nanny. For over 15 years, our sleep coaching team has been supporting families and teaching families how to get their children to fall asleep and stay asleep independently. Whether you're looking for tips on how to establish healthy sleep patterns with your newborn, or you're struggling with a baby who wakes up frequently during the night or refuses to nap, you're at the right place. The experts at Boston Baby Nurse and Nanny are here to help.
Hi, parents. To get started, let's discuss why sleep is so important. 2/3 of your baby's life is spent sleeping. This is when all our growing happens. Did you know 65% of your child's growing is done while sleeping? Even when you're done growing taller, we still continue to grow and build new muscles and tissues every night. I love that our bodies transfer short term memories into long term memories while sleeping. This helps our little ones process what they have been learning and practicing throughout the day. Now let's dig into the science behind sleep. You may wonder about sleep stages and cycles. Adults and infants have sleep cycles consisting of both REM, active sleep, and non REM, quiet sleep. Everyone goes through many sleep cycles each night. Adults have sleep cycles about 90 to 120 minutes each, and they go through all four stages. However, infants under 4 months have sleep cycles of only 30 to 50 minutes. They only experience light sleep and deep sleep. As you will see in this diagram, there are 4 stages of sleep with one sleep cycle for adults. Stage 1 is, of course, falling asleep. Stage 2 is when your body disengages from your surroundings. Your body temperature drops and your heart rate slows down. Stage 1 and 2 are lighter sleep, when someone can be more easily awakened. Stage 3 is the deepest sleep, when your muscles relax. Stage 4 moves into REM sleep, when dreaming occurs because your body is relaxed and immobilized. Then, you hopefully will connect it into the next sleep cycle and go through those stages again. Now, for newborns, their sleep looks very different. They don't go through 4 defined stages, but instead experience a cycle that contains 50% of non REM and 50% of REM sleep. Around 4 months of age is when their sleep starts to change and they experience the 4 stages of sleep like an adult. This is sometimes when you hear parents ask about the 4-month sleep regression. Remember that the first 2 stages of sleep are light sleep, so this makes it harder as a baby now experiences light sleep longer and much later into the sleep cycle. Now you cannot easily transfer a sleeping baby from your arms to the crib without them waking. This is when sleep coaching comes into play, because we need to help baby learn to fall asleep on his own. This way, you won't have to attempt to transfer baby and tiptoe out of the room. After 4 months of age, children are capable of learning to self-soothe and have a stronger circadian rhythm, which is being able to regulate sleep cycles and differentiate between day and nighttime sleep. So how do we do it? Well, we have to start by removing some of the sleep crutches or sleep props our children have relied on to fall asleep. So that means we can no longer rock or feed a baby to sleep. In addition, you won't give your child a pacifier to suckle. You won't put them in a stroller or a swing to fall asleep, or even lay down with them until they fall asleep. You can still turn on a soothing white noise machine to drown out the noise. This sleep prop is okay, because it won't stop when you transition your child to the crib or in between sleep cycles, unlike a pacifier, which might fall out. So now it's our job to support you, the parents. We want to pick a sleep coaching method that you feel comfortable with and also reaches success. We will work together as a team. Did you know that not all sleep training means that a child has to cry it out? We would never ask you to put your child in their bed, close the door, and not come back until morning. That would of course lose their trust in you, and it would just be awful. Different programs work for different parents and kids. as we all have different temperaments. So let's talk about some different sleep coaching methods. First off, we have the pick up, put down method. This works best for newborns under 4 months of age because you pick baby right up when his fuss turns into an escalated cry and you comfort him immediately. You would put baby down drowsy but still awake. If your baby needs a little pat on the bum before you walk out, that's fine as well. Then continue to do this until baby falls asleep. This process takes the longest to reach success, but there is little to no crying involved. Doing this forms healthy sleep habits early on. The next method is the chair shuffle method. Parents, this method keeps you in the room until your child falls asleep. The first night, you can sit right next to the crib and soothe your baby in any way, except by picking him up. Your baby may be a little upset if they want to be held, but you'll always be in sight. This can be less stressful for a child to know you're present. Each night or two, you will move your chair closer to the door, further from your child, until the child is able to fall asleep without your presence. This method moves faster than the pick up, put down, and you should begin to see positive results in a week's time. Do keep in mind all children are different, and that is why we're here to guide you every step of the way. Finally, we have the controlled and compassionate sleep coaching method. This process has a bit more tiers, but you will always go in to check on your child and let him know he is heard and loved. Your little one will never cry for more than 10 minutes when using this method. A Boston baby nurse and nanny sleep coach will walk you through gradual intervals of when to go in and reassure baby. This is the fastest sleep coaching process that can have success in as early as 4 days. After hearing these sleep coaching methods, you now know that we are not teaching you the cry it out method that has such a bad rap. We don't want you and your child stressed. We just want to help you teach your child how to fall asleep on their own. Remember, when babies cry, it's to communicate, and they're just sharing, I don't know how to do this. Parents, our trained sleep coaches are here to guide you and support you as you teach your child this lifelong skill of sleep. So what's the next step? Well, you have submitted your questionnaire, and we are now reviewing it to create a personalized plan for you and your child. A sleep coach will be contacting you in the next few days to schedule a 60-minute phone consultation when we will review the plan, answer your questions, and pick a date to begin. We'll talk to you soon!